Yo, what's good, everyone? Welcome to the channel. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to everyone who's been subscribing lately. We are 9 away from our goal before September 25th, so I appreciate anyone that has subscribed and anyone that's going to be subscribing in the future, whether you're tuning in for the live stream or you go back and watch this later when it's just a past live stream on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. So we're back in our Bengals franchise here, 4-5 on the season, so we're starting to turn it around. We won the last couple games, pretty convincingly against the Ravens. I think the game before that was a pretty good one as well. So we're taking on the Raiders. I just wanted to kind of see where they stack up and just kind of get a feel for them. We've thrown 25 touchdowns, 25 interceptions, so we're looking like the Jameis Winston of this draft class. But it's been better the last couple of weeks, so I have a good feeling. We only got 58% completion percentage, so we got to get that up. Running the ball hasn't been the best. Looks like Anthony McFarland Jr. is going to be our leading back. He is averaging 7.6 yards per carry. Joe Mixon will be our fullback, of course, and Jared McKinnon the backup running back. Jared McKinnon with the most rushing touchdowns before right now, which is fine. We've only done had a couple of fumbles. Delaney Walker with the most. There were two. Receiving the ball, pretty good all the way around. Delaney's probably our best target. He's got the most catches, almost double what anyone else has, and 769 yards. So it looks like we could potentially have 3 1,000-yard receivers on the season, which would be great. We're definitely going to have two here in Delaney Walker and John Ross. But Henry Ruggs coming along fairly nice there, averaging 17.1 yards per catch. So we'll see where he gets to. Delaney and John Ross both with 8 touchdowns on the season. Blocking, let's see who's given up the most sacks. It's our left tackle, then our right. That's usually how it goes, though, so that's not too bad, 6 and 5. Defensively, sacks, it definitely goes to Darren Lee with 18.5, then Geno Atkins 5. I mean, we got quite a few sacks here. Interceptions, we got 2 by Nigel Bradham, 2 by Josh Bynes, 2 by Von Bell. Linebackers really playing their part, middle linebackers, which I know I got a couple of those myself. Catches allowed, doesn't really show that usually. Forced fumbles, I think we've only allowed, no, we've done 4. Not bad. So let's see here. Blocked kicks, we got 1 by Mackenzie Alexander. Safety by Darren Lee. No defensive touchdowns, surprisingly, which we need to change that. Dude, I can't remember. Do we have a kick return for touchdown? I don't think we do. Maybe it was a punt return. No, I don't think we have either, do we? That's fine, though. We'll get there. Alright, so let's check out the Raiders real quick here. I should have went the other way. I have a good feeling we could beat this team. I mean, they're doing worse than we are. So let's just see how they're looking defensively. Do they have any big sackers here? Maurice Hurst, their defensive tackle, has the most sacks with 6, so that's a good sign because our interior O-line is pretty freaking good. Interceptions, Demarius Randall, so he looks like definitely the hardest one to throw against, so that left side's going to be a little bit harder than the rest. That's okay, though. So let's see here. Forced fumbles. They got 1 by Corey Littleton. That's a good sign. No blocked field goals. No safeties. No touchdowns either. Alright, blocking. Let's see here. Okay, looks like the left guard, Rich Incognito, and the left side in general looks pretty weak there, 8 and 6. And then Trent Brown, the right tackle, not doing too hot himself. Receiving the ball, they've got just about 3 500-yard receivers here, and AJ Green, who we traded to them, ended up getting Henry Ruggs for him, and then Tyrell Williams, who they signed in this recent offseason in real life. Darren Waller, the tight end, they're all looking at about 500 yards, or 450 to 500. Not too bad. They're not getting a lot of touchdowns, it don't look like. Who's their leading touchdown? AJ Green. Yeah, I mean, they've kind of spread the ball out. Jason Witten's got 4 catches, 45 yards, so he's not going to be a big problem. Running the ball, they're averaging 3.6 yards per carry with both their backs, 3.7 Josh Jacobs, but looks like they only got 7 touchdowns. Oh, yeah, they're not doing too hot. That's good to know. Passing. Derek Carr's thrown 11 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Mariota's came in and thrown 1 touchdown. Derek Carr's been sacked 26 times. We're going to get a lot of sacks in this game, I feel like. 59% and 50%. So, yeah, we can definitely attack this team. And I feel like we can come out with an easy dub in this. So, let's see if we can make the magic happen against the Oakland Raiders. Let's do it. Yo, Jesse, thanks for tuning in, man. So funny thing is so I work nights, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Monday through Thursday. So when I get off at 6 a.m. on Friday, I'm done with my regular work week. I have usually around 52 hours, and so what happens is, or no, I'm sorry, I have 52 hours. That's right. So what happened is I got off Friday morning. I tried to stay up all day, but I had to go to Clarksville and do a bunch of stuff. I had to go to town, ran over my phone last week with a forklift, so I messed the screen open to get a new phone, everything replaced, and I had to work Saturday from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. and I crashed hard Saturday night. I got up at 4 a.m. Sunday morning. I was pretty much up all day. I was gonna stream earlier that day, but I tried to take a nap. I only slept for like an hour. I had to go test drive a car for my mom and stuff. I just had a lot going on, and then I fell asleep at like 10 o'clock, and I just got up like an hour and a half ago, and I was just playing some Red Dead, just trying to wake up. But also wanted to ask you guys if you'd be interested in me doing a rerun of Red Dead Redemption 2. I really enjoyed that game, so let me know down in the comment section.
They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
All right, Jesse, I'll keep that in mind, man. We might actually play that. I never got to finish the story. I think I got onto another game. I'm like right at the end, so I'd be cool with just replaying the whole game because it's so much fun.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go.
I'll probably stream until like 8 or 9. I'm gonna try to stream a little bit on Wednesday morning, and then next Friday I'll stream for sure from until at least 2 or 3 o'clock.
As he leads the Raiders out onto the field, Carr in his 6th season, 28 years of age, former second-round pick back in 2014, and a lot of people feel.
So we're gonna stay in this 3-4R, of course.
Remember, there were whispers that the Raiders might be in the market for a QB in the draft, even contemplating maybe making a run at Kyler Murray, but in the end, they stood pat.
Oh, come on, man.
Hoping that he's the long-term answer. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Darren Waller.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit.
There we go. I blocked up that hole.
Supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
No gain on the play there. Second down. A look now at the Oakland offense.
And the schedule makers have given them a little break right here. Back-to-back home games, and they won last week. So they're trying to make it 2 in a row before they hit the road next week. They have to take advantage of this break in the schedule.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I always like to stay on the side with the running back in case there's a screen. I can try to play underneath it.
To throw his car. He's got his man here. It's Green.
All right. Yeah, Green's gonna do the window shopping a whole lot there. This might be a screen, I'm not sure.
This is Jalen Richard, the fourth-year man from Southern Miss.
Let's go. Good job, Jackson.
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
We're going to bring a little heat here.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run it with a rookie from Alabama, Josh Jacobs. And not even
Sam Hubbard over there making plays.
Time as they're on him quickly once more.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
What?
It's a screen to Richard.
Tripped me up. That's crazy.
2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. He's had great protection back there to throw. Really been able to survey from the pocket.
That means
it's a 50-something yard kick.
Clean, so the dry cleaning bill, that's reduced.
And he got it.
It also means the trainer doesn't have to deal with
good kick.
not getting hit.
It's very rare you see the AI kickers make those for some reason.
At his leisure, that allows him to be really accurate.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of the
All right,
team.
we gotta finish this game with more touchdowns and interceptions. I mean, we're starting to get back in the positive column there.
Now a handoff here to his running back, and not much to
just a
speak
yard.
of.
That's all right.
Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard.
Try to get this run game going early here.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's upended at the
Good little run.
Following a good pickup of 8.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Ooh, I didn't know if he was going to get that first down at first.
Before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before and didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football.
Early interception.
And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him. And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more
good job, Mixon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46.
No, I didn't mean to.
Side, a completion to his tight end.
I didn't mean to possession catch that.
For Walker from last week's effort, well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found his way into the end zone.
I do think he'll be hard-pressed to duplicate those numbers this week, though, because he's gotten their attention, so they will double him on every snap at a minimum. In some cases, they'll triple him.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
I've been playing so much online that possession catching.
Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it?
I'll be able to hit Walker here.
Big practice beforehand. You go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish that.
Let's go, Walker. Let's go, Walker.
Delaney Walker, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them.
Wait a minute. Did this... I have a problem. I know sometimes it switches my... Like, it's on all, man. It'll switch that. Like, I've noticed that...
Not at all.
The kicking just felt way too easy for some reason.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Now Bullock will send this one away after the
Maybe it's because I ain't played in a couple days.
This will be taken in at the 1.
So if we win a Super Bowl in this first year with the Bengals,
To the 23-yard line.
which team would you like to see next with the rookies? Let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll choose when we get closer to the end of this season.
Already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know, you're right.
Eagles or Packers? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too, Jesse.
That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be?
Rush coming, and
Let's go.
he's taken down.
Good job, Darren Lee.
Darren Lee in there for the sack, and he's closing it on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week. Because
Let's go. Who was that? Darren Lee again. Number 20 on the season.
Darren Lee, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
Ah, dang.
43 yards
Not bad.
7-yard return, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, why was that in the air for so
It's
long?
incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong safety, able to get in there on the coverage.
You got to run the ball a little bit.
Down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback.
Let's go,
And this one
McFarland.
stopped at the 44. That
Run
one
those
good
boys
for
over.
7 yards.
offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
What was that animation? If it tells me to punt, I'm going for it. All right.
But it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Good job, Higgins.
There's nothing available there for him.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Ah, seen that pressure coming.
To escape, and he goes down.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
No.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
I hate that animation.
Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. He's had a fantastic rookie season.
So we're
Made a
26 and
lot of
26.
throws, but that
We've
wasn't
got
one
to
of them.
We got
stop.
to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates
I
to
didn't
accept that
come on.
throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield.
Good run.
Down to the
Good run.
16-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 47 yards. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your
That's
tempo.
not bad.
But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way.
You gotta get some
getting past that
turnovers, though.
first wave.
But this could be a screen right here.
54 Mike, 54 Mike. Check.
On 2nd down and 4, Carr. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro.
Oh, he's hurt.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Hey, what down? 180. 54 Mike, 54. Let's go.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he
Good
gets
job. Who was
halfway
that?
home from the 4 down to the 2
Bates.
yard
Good
line.
job, Bates.
To me,
We're
that's
gonna
a
bring
terrific
some more
run.
pressure
First
here.
and goal of the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
On second down now.
Let's go, Lee.
Richard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Right there.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And this is caught.
That's all right.
Touchdown, Raiders.
That's all right.
Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here.
All right, we
That's
got
where
3
they're gonna
minutes
look
to
for their tight
score.
end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Damn.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him.
Good run,
But he also
McFarland.
knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
He
10
should
yards
definitely
there
reach
on a Bengal
1,000 rushing
first.
yards in the season.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Phew, it was
Take a shot to start the drive,
50-50
but this
ball.
is
I took a
gonna
chance
wind
on.
up incomplete. From the
Let's give Joe
34,
Mixon
they'll come to the line on
little
2nd
run
and
here.
10. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. A nice
Bad
job
run.
to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
58 Mike, 58 Mike.
Hate how slow.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
I wish they'd
10-7
revert
our
that back to
score.
the normal way.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well
Let's
as
go,
scores
Mixon.
from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
It's maybe a John Ross play right here.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Open
Go,
man,
Ross.
complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely
What?
live for. How about that?
What?
That was great. And what our camera
That
missed
is
was
the dumbest. I
first
hate that
from the
animation.
sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll be
Clayton
hit and
Matthews
taken down at the 21.
went to the Raiders. That's
Clay Matthews
kind of crazy to
in
think
there
about.
for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
All right, we're gonna take our points.
36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Bullock will put this one through, and that will knot things up here late in the first half. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
I do that because if you only do half power, it's like impossible for them to block the field goal. If you do full power, the reason why they're able to block the field goal is because it takes longer for the field goal animation because it's like your guy's like cranking up to really kick that thing. So if you only do half power when you know you can get it on half power, you're good. Like you're gonna get it no matter what. Yeah, just little things I learned from watching the pros in the tournaments.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender.
Yeah, we can get this ball back. That'd be awesome.
Use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down.
We ain't gonna have like no time.
The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the...
All right, we need a big punt return from John Ross here.
21 seconds to go here in the first half. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Damn. I had what I wanted. I just couldn't get that spin off.
Control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until
I only have a couple plays for this distance to try to get a one-hit touchdown.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Okay.
Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
All right, there we go. That's the look I'm looking for. You want that one-on-one on the outside there? So you push this guy over.
2nd and 10. He's going to have the hook.
That's all right. We'll just let it go to half.
The 35 before he's taken down. So we have reached and okay, so
we get the ball back anyways.
Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
I didn't expect that was a cover 3. I didn't realize it.
All tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 20.
Their special team is pretty good.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
Good run, McFarland.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they
We
have
gotta
now,
get
though.
some.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Gotta get some points on this drive.
Running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Being chased out left. And his throw is incomplete. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of
Face mask.
Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Might have Walker right here.
Now back to
What?
And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught.
Let's go, Ruggs. Let's go, Ruggs. Perfect play call. Run the same play again. If they're pressing, I know Ross or Ruggs going to get it. We just got to get his release up. If we get his release up, he is solid.
Big touchdown. They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath.
There we go. Thank you, Jackson.
Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch up here and start matching them point for point.
I knew he was handing the ball off, but it geared me towards the quarterback, and I hate that.
On second down, Richard.
What?
And he's able to take
How?
this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On first down, Carr. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Carr gonna throw. Green brings it in.
I knew it was either tight end or Green there.
That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. On first and 10, here's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Damn it, man.
And he's
Come
got
on.
this down to the 35. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And nowhere to run.
Good job,
the interior
Atkins.
of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play. And it's
This is a little bit of a gamble here.
throwing on second down. Carr. And now
Someone-
the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Damn it, man.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or if
Come
It's
on.
gonna be caught for a Raider touchdown. A big play there.
I had positioning all the way.
On the year, as they are an extra point
That's such
away now
bullshit.
from tying this football game. And man, Charles, talk about singing something in there. Those gloves, they help with one-handed catches, the fun stuff. Any padding for a rocket like that?
one would think so, but I'll guarantee you this, after that throw, his hands
All right,
are moving
McFarland.
later. Not right now in the moment. He's just feeling good about catching it.
A little stinger, but a touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the
We got to
25,
switch around our
couple extra yards
kick and
up to
punt
the
returners.
27-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that?
Good job, Mixon.
Tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Go. Motion. 29 is the go. 29.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
Let's go.
And all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Keep playing hard.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 25-yard line. And
Let's go,
down
McFarland.
inside the 15,
He's killing it right
shy
now.
of 10. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon.
Let's go.
And able to break 1 tackle, but
Good
then
job,
quickly
McKinnon.
brought down, but a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down. Second down and inches. And
Thank you,
he's got
Walker.
it. Touchdown, Bengals. Delaney Walker. his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. As his guys have now moved out in front.
As far as tight ends go, if you get 3 or 4 touchdowns in a season, that's usually counted as a pretty good year.
And CD, he just hit double digits. That's 10 touchdowns for him now.
Yeah, and that's something you really have to applaud.
So 3 touchdowns and 1 interception so far in this game.
Now Bullock will send this
So
one
we're
away after the
+2 in touchdown interception department.
And this
It's
will
great
be
because
returnable
y'all know
to
how
the
bad
back of the end
the
zone
season
for a
started. I mean,
touchback.
we were throwing 5 or 6 interceptions a
Carr
game.
getting set and ready to go again on offense here. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
Good job, Brad.
As much as coaches don't want to talk about
Only
that,
gain of a yard.
that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so
Is
far.
that out of bounds?
A second down
No,
pass
that's out of
play
bounds.
there, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and now it's third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll find his running back
Let's
here,
go, Lee.
Richard. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he's on to punt for Oakland. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football.
All right, it's time to put this game away. Come out 5-5 on the season.
Ross on the return.
Good return.
Oh, I nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard
Good return.
And
All
out
right.
come the offense as they take
McFarland, we need you to help put this game away, buddy.
Bengals drive about to get going. They have the
We
lead.
might have
obviously
some here.
late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Let's go, Ruggs.
Inside the 15.
Let's go, Ruggs.
And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory.
That's why we put him on the outside like that.
A big play there for the Bengals.
Because if they're gonna press us like that, we're gonna take those big chunks down the field.
After the big play, inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'll take that
And
run,
here
5
he'll get
yards.
it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right?
And he will
Thank you,
take it
McFarland.
on
You deserve that touchdown, buddy. You've had a great game.
A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
And he's not even but like a 70 overall. Like, we took a real gamble by putting him in over Jarrett McKinnon, because I think I traded for McKinnon because I needed a speed guy, but he actually, this guy, I really like him. And I like having Joe Mixon as my fullback. Like, he don't have the best blocking skills, but I always have the option to hand the ball off to him. And that's huge. And we need to get a turnover and really put this game away. Oh, and this might be our opportunity right here. If I can pick off this screen, if this.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
What? Oh.
So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. Poor punter. Yeah,
Come on, run a screen.
But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Now a pass caught by Zay Jones. 8 yards.
That was a good play. I could have got there a little bit quicker.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And able to find
I knew it was about to happen, but I was over the top. I need to be underneath for that play. But I'm like in those positions when you got bunch formations, you're like trying to guard 3 people in that position.
So they've got some experience dealing with tight ones. Finding Green complete. And he'll
Good
get
play.
up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That throw good for
We were
4.
32nd in the league. That's because we're like We're like negative 17, I
4
think.
yards on
Negative
that first
18
completion,
now.
So that sets up 2nd and 6. Carr to throw again. Completes
My
it
guy
to
just
Jason
stopped
Witten.
moving.
And he's
As soon as
able
he
to
threw the
get
ball,
this
he
one
wouldn't go
down to the
anywhere.
40-yard line.
I definitely could have picked
And
that
he's
off.
got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 40. So they'll come up in
What the
Bengals
heck is going on
territory
here?
now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Carr going to get this to Jacobs.
He wouldn't let me switch
Give him
players.
6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Carr. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And inside
I mean, they're
the
eating a lot of
20
clock,
before he's brought
so that's
down.
fine.
The last time we saw
I'll switch it
Jason
up on
Witten
him.
on a football field instead of the broadcasting booth was, of course, 2 years ago, 2017. He had 63 catches, 560 yards, 5 touchdowns. It was his 11th Pro Bowl that season.
Good job.
Came into
Good
the
job,
league back
Bates.
in 2003.
Push him out of bounds.
17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Don't be scared of it.
Now Carr again.
I knew it. I got stuck on the freaking lineman, or the receiver, though.
Darren Waller with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
We got 3 minutes to run this clock out. Get this W.
A single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got
Derek
the
Carr's played a
touchdown
good
they
game.
needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the
But I feel
touchdown.
like
Sure took you a long
we're
time.
about
Yeah, 'cause
to
offensively, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5
go down,
play drive. That would
score,
eat up a little more time than they were
and
hoping.
then
You're exactly
get a
right.
turnover
If you have
in the
that
game.
1 to 5 play drive,
I
you
feel
actually
like that's
build
what's
up
about to
momentum
happen.
And even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you
Doesn't
gotta-
feel right.
Exactly.
Now they try the right side here. And some space here.
Good job,
And they're able to
McFarland.
get
Just
this
get
one
those first
across the
downs.
35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Right back to him on first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. And not
If we could give him another rushing touchdown, that would
It's
be
looking good
great.
as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give
Oh,
it
come
here to his
on.
running
Why
back.
was he so slow getting
And
off
for
that?
one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Corey Littleton, Pro Bowler for the first time a season ago.
As long as we can get 3 points, we basically win this game.
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back, and they'll get him down
job.
as he's inside the 40. And now right out of the 2-minute
Basically
break.
just won the
We'll get
game.
a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 150 left in the football game. All runs.
All right,
on
we're gonna
this
take a
drive
shot
so
here.
far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Throw it away.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
You gotta go for that. You gotta go up for it. You can't just sit in the back when you know there's a safety in front of you. Oh, this is bad.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited.
Good
thinking
hit
his
there,
guy was
Jackson.
open, that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Obviously a big
You gotta.
first down right there.
Who is that? Lee. Stop sitting there. Go get that ball.
You need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Now Carr after the incomplete pass brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back.
I thought he was about to break that.
5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring out the 3rd down.
All right.
Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here.
Oh, I can't believe they just did that.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Back to throw.
I knew it was bound to happen. I might have threw an interception on the drive before. May not have called it like I exactly said, but I knew a turnover was coming.
He was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Pretty good results here on the 1st down run as he takes this forward for about 6. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Just going to pad our stats a little bit here. Ooh. I was trying to throw that low.
Could have been a game changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Ross.
What?
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
What?
And here's a big one.
That was stupid.
Hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw.
Alright, that works out. I'm fine with that because we all know what's about to happen. 5 seconds left.
And the Raider D, they get the football back. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
I was wanting another interception, but it's so hard to get them on those Hail Marys. Alright, so another win. Not the best looking win, but
some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off,
turnovers were still an issue.
Right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Cincinnati,
completion percentage was a problem again. Alright, let's see here. Player progression. Let's do O-line training. Let's do DB training. And let's do maybe linebackers. That way we can get some experience for our defense and our offensive line. And our DBs, offensive line, linebackers. Alright, deep threat. We gotta get your release up. Give me some release. No release. Alright. Oh, Henry Ruggs. No, that's who we want the release up on. Release, release, release. Yes, that's all I see. +2. We'll do Jonah Williams. Alright. Advance to next week. Alright, 5-5 on the season. The Browns just continue to win. We need them to lose this game and the next game, and that would put them at 7-7. I'm sorry. If they lose the next 2 games and we win, we'll be 7-5, and they'll be 8-4. And then if we can beat them week 14, we can basically take the division. Alright, let's see here. We got a breakout player. Keep an eye on Loss in the defensive line, who's a big part of our win last week. Just less than 75 rushing yards, 1 rush touchdown, or get Carlos 2+ interception, forced fumbles, tackles for loss, or sacks. Okay. The rushing yards will probably be the way to go. Alright, let's look at these guys we have here. we wanted to keep Darren Lee. What was his problem? Salary and length are great, but the bonus could be better. Okay. Let's give him 3.45. Awesome. And then, so that's it. You know, we'll wait until free agency. We'll just see. We will just have to see. Alright. So, corners may be a position of need then. I've already scouted a bunch. Let's just... It's so hard to find guys in these late rounds. Okay. Darren Lee got an upgrade. Let's get his pass coverage up. This guy doesn't play a whole lot, but it's not bad to have good backup middle linebackers because he does come in, it seems like, sometimes late in games. Okay, guys, I am going to take my dog out real quick and stuff. It'll be no more than like 10-15 minutes. I'm just going to put y'all on the be right back. Okay, we're back. This might be the hardest team to play right now. They have a really, really good defense. So we'll see. I ain't really worried about the running game. What's his name? I can't think of it. Damn, what is his name? James Conner. He's pretty easy to stop. He ain't super fast. He's not very fast at all. So.
Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paul Brown Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today, it's week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Blue 30. Check light 54. Light 54. Here we go, G. Here I come. Here I come.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will
Good
be
throw.
caught.
So James Washington.
It's a gain of 34. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James
Come
Conner.
on.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals.
They're going to run the ball again. We got to stop here, hold him to field goal early. No. He's not even good like that.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first.
He's not even good like that. He had like an awful year this year.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm about to look at his stats for this year.
And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark.
I had him in my fantasy. He was actually crap. Yeah, 116 carries, 464 yards, 4 touchdowns. Like, come on.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I know they got a pretty good O-line.
This is taken at his 4.
Oh my God, no.
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Oh my God, that's such a bad start.
He brings this thing all the way back inside.
Okay. What's this carrying? 51. All right. Where's carrying at? Did I lose it? 77. Okay. All right. Not a good start to this game.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these
Already a
things,
freaking turnover.
you want to make sure you have eyes.
I hate
towards
the
return
Steelers.
guy
They're so
because
trash.
you want to make sure that the catch is
Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Come on.
He's able to
What
recover
is
his
that
own
stupid
fumble.
ass animation?
But that was a big oops right there.
Good job, Carl Lawson. That's a tackle for a loss. We need it.
Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
And bounced right back on it, keeps possession.
A fucking run
It's
with
gonna be a gain of
Roethlisberger?
6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
That was the craziest thing I think I've ever seen in Steelers history. Even Roethlisberger can't run like that.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Yeah, hold him to
And
field
he's
goal.
gonna
Hold him
be
to field goal.
stopped at the 12, short of the first down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks
Yeah,
were.
thank you,
Got the
Jesse.
stop before it.
Got lucky there.
Boswell's kick is good. And the
All
lead
right.
moves to 10-zip.
Well, you know, we've been winning our games by a couple scores for the most part,
Do you
so
think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
Here come the Bengals now to take over. And here's a look at their leader.
let's just see what kind of look we can get here.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter
job,
whether he's
Mixon.
throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
TJ Watt's really the only one we have to look out for on this defense. Good job, McFarland. We got to go down here and get 7. No matter what. Come on, who is that? Shazier? That makes me so mad. Take him out of the freaking game. Why is he in this game?
Here we go on 2nd and 12.
Good job, Walker.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 41-yard line.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
What?
The ball's out. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get
Why are my guys fumbling all of a sudden?
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through.
No way.
and avoids the turnover.
You gotta be kidding me.
Throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself.
Nixon hit, and all the ball is out.
What is with these fumbles? There's 3 fumbles in a row. Watch this. Hit, and he fumbles like halfway through the thing. We were getting so lucky keeping these.
Because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense.
Oh my God, Walker, you have to get in there.
Exactly right. A lost opportunity.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way.
Good job, McFarland. Good job.
Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run.
Jesse, I feel you, man. This game is gonna be crazy. I don't know how I'm feeling about this one so far. We're lucky that we even got down here to score 7 after those 2 fumbles.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a Bengals score. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They begin on the ground here with Connor.
Oh my God.
Finds an opening past the 40, the 40, the 30, 10.
God bless, dude. This guy sucks so bad.
James Conner.
Like, he's not even going to be a starting running back in the league in like 2 years. Change my mind, please. He's injury prone, and he's not even that good of a runner. He's like a lot of running backs that come in and have great success their first year as a starter because no one knows their play style. This is like quarterbacks. Look at Baker Mayfield. Great rookie campaign, better weapons in his sophomore year, and couldn't do nothing with it. How is Henry Ruggs got 98 speed and he can't outrun those guys?
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase.
Get out of here. Get out of here. This game's already bullshit.
Stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
What is with all these fumbles?
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill.
Oh my God, this guy. I was gonna say that's Jalen Samuels. I can tell. I'd much rather Connor run the ball.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Got an open man. It's
This pisses me off.
And they'll work this
Jesus
down
Christ,
to the 40-yard
guys.
line.
You can't
Tackled
guard
there.
everything.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
All right, we're about to start nano blitzing.
Pittsburgh first. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Now Roethlisberger on first down.
We gotta back him up.
And he goes down. Darren Lee in there for sack number 22 on the year, and folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22 and a half set in 2001. They go draw play. This is Samuels.
Good job, Lawson.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
I think he only needs one more. Or a sack.
It's 3rd and very long. Here's Roethlisberger.
All right, back him up. And Carl Lawson now owns the record for most sacks in the season. I mean, not Carl Lawson, Darren Lee.
Breaking Michael Strahan's mark of 22 and a half. Congratulations.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This
All right, we gotta get down this field.
It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On the ready.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Time here to remind you that coming up later tonight on Sunday Night Football, it's the Seahawks and the Eagles from Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, and then got a man. It's
I hope that's holding, or like.
and he does take it in for the touchdown.
God bless, man.
On the field.
Jonah Williams, what are you doing?
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
That's Jonah Williams, the 11th overall pick back in April. He was actually the first lineman taken. He's a guilty party. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Back to throw. And Walker
Good job,
has it.
Walker. I'm so proud of you.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 18 yards to pick up there.
Coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Defense.
2nd and 2. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker.
Good job, Walker. We got to get points here.
Before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards to pick up there.
His position and
This game may not be a running game for a little bit here. Let's go, Higgins. Let's go, Higgins.
For a Cincinnati score. As his guys are in for 6. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
Let's go.
He probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is fielded at the goal line.
God bless,
And
man.
out of
Come
return,
on.
here he gets it out to the 25-yard
Is
line.
that Washington? Who is?
There's James Conner now as he
I don't-
trots back onto the field.
I don't want to deal with James Conner.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff.
What are you
picture
doing,
looking in,
Hubbard?
So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting?
Get in
our
his
meeting
face.
with the coaching staff, that they all made
Please
sure
be a
to let us
screen.
know, we know where we are right now.
I hate Eric Ebron. Please be a screen.
We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together.
Good shit, Bynes.
Formulating a streak, and the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Bring some pressure.
The Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Roethlisberger. Short little throw to Ebron. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for
Alright.
the first.
We can tie this game up, or we can take the lead before half.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Here comes the field general leading his offense back.
Down by 3, we can run the ball a little bit here.
He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his.
Let's go, McFarland. 80 yards.
20, 10, and he'll take this.
Take that lead back. Good play call there. I love this. I love this kid. He is definitely a difference maker.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Good job, Pratt.
The 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's bring some pressure here.
And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
What? I don't want to hit the quarterback in that situation. I know he's handing the ball off. Alright, now they're going to pass the ball.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Roethlisberger. He will find his man for the first time. Demaryius Thomas. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I think they might run this.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Ebron's got it.
What are you doing? Who is that? Bradham. Get in position, dog.
Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Here's Roethlisberger.
I'm getting so fucking mad at these linebackers.
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
He's perfect.
Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Roethlisberger coming up with a 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. Fighting his way down to about the 35
Timeout.
yard
Yeah.
line.
This game's so predictable.
The first of their 3 timeouts.
Perfectly on a minute.
With exactly a minute to go before halftime. From the 35 on 2nd down, Roethlisberger.
Is that a bounce?
And an incomplete
Oh my
pass.
God, he threw an incompletion.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. And he hits his tight end, Ebron.
God, dude.
Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a
If I was
first
to catch
down.
that, they would have knocked it out.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
That would have been nice.
Was in the slot for the catch. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
Just leave me like
As they'll stop
30
with just
seconds.
over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Roethlisberger.
What are y'all doing?
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
The AI in this game is so stupid.
His 3rd touchdown now.
We have 3 timeouts. We can go down here and tie this game up for a half.
Take the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up. And we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Higgins.
Come out.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Get ready. Get ready.
They'll set up a throw.
Come
He's
out.
got his man on the crossing route. The Bengals going to use the
We're gonna
second
dot him
of their
up.
timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Why would you give me like 6,000 of the same play?
On the move on
You
first
can't block
down.
me. You can't block me. Get it.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And this will leave him a yard short.
Let's just
Nice
time out
9
here
yards on first down.
and see
Now the Bengals going to signal for their
if we can just get
third and
something
final
deep,
timeout
maybe.
as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Oh, I need a bunch. If we don't get nothing deep here, I'll just throw it away.
Watch the slant.
Yep. Stay at home. Ready?
2nd and 1.
Though,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
God, man, why does it take him so long to freaking throw the ball away?
He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair.
I had a field goal.
Would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I look. Well, all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now. And he'll take this one near the 25.
Good return.
Call it the 26-yard line.
Alright. I'm not worried about doing something specific right now. I just need to go down here, get some points.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted
Good
to be
spin,
positive.
McFarland. That was a nasty spin
Just
move.
not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Oh, there's my play levels, wide corner. Oh, this may not be a good one though.
What we got? What we got? What we got?
Back to throw now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he's gonna be out
Good
of bounds.
run, Burrow.
Before he takes it inside.
Yeah, man, coverage like that, you take advantage of those big holes.
Tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well, it was you. I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just
Good
saw.
job, Walker.
You're exactly right, because we did have that discussion. That
This is what I like to see. 10 to 12.
They needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator,
All right,
you've got some
McFarland.
extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
He's in.
And he bowls his
Let's go.
way into the end zone
Let's
for
go.
a Bengals
Good run.
touchdown. A 10-yard
We should be up by a touchdown right now.
And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him,
That's
I'm
a
in the
good
hole
job
calling the
right
plays
there.
myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me.
Let's bring some pressure here.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're
Either
giving
gonna
this game a
make
chance
us or
for the
break us.
offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you
I'm
know what
okay
they
with that,
have.
just a
We
10-yard gain.
discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a good start.
And now a throw on first down there, but
sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you come out in one formation and then switch it.
Wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Good job, Bynes.
I want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Mike 40. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Let's go.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in.
God dang it, man.
And he's in.
Burnt toast out there.
Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to
This whole Steelers team is trash.
Pretty good response.
Steelers are a trash organization.
But they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead.
Let's go.
He'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Oh, very true, Jesse. They do have a right consistent quarterback. 330 yards, 330 yards. This is a very good game. Come on, man. What is that animation?
Good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to work.
Just run out of bounds. I didn't like that angle he had on me.
It's a gain of 13 and the Bengals have a first down.
We just need to score once and then them not score. If I can get some time in the pocket here, I might have Higgins.
I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Good job, Higgins. Higgins ain't done nothing like all season, and then today he's just lighting it up.
32 on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Come on, Walker.
But it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And he'll go down here.
I did not like the way that looked. He had that ball way out there.
On the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
We just need a first down here.
They'll look to throw here. Toward the end
What is
zone,
that
but that's
stupid
gonna
ass
wind up
animation?
incomplete.
Alright, we're gonna take our points. We can't miss out twice.
Contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there.
We gotta get a turnover.
To me, that's a good drive.
You ready? You ready?
Let's bring some pressure.
Steelers offense now heading back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this,
And they get
There we
to
go.
it.
There we go.
Pressure as Roethlisberger
Darren Lee,
goes down.
I love you.
Darren Lee in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
What the fuck is that little stupid juke he does?
A good pickup there.
I hate Jalen Samuels. He is so glitchy. No.
safety valve here. That's complete. And he takes this up to the
God.
40-yard line before being corralled.
He shouldn't have been able, he shouldn't have got that first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yes. Thank you, whoever that was.
Through the contact, brings up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Got an open man. It's Washington.
All right. Gotta get in his face.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Open man.
Oh my
Smith-Schuster's
God.
complete. Past the 20. 10.
Man,
And he's gonna take it
this
in for a
fucking
Steeler
game.
touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown on the season.
Yeah, because without Ben Roethlisberger, he's not anything. Like, people thought he was going to be a #1 receiver in the league, and then he got owned this season.
Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country.
I mean, he made some great plays. Don't get me wrong. He is a really good receiver, but I don't think he's a true #1. I think he needs a #1, and he needs to be the #2 or a slot guy. Like, nothing wrong with that, because he's the type of guy that can definitely take advantage of one-on-one opportunities, but
not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's
I
almost
tried.
like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you
this is to the house.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Now this throw caught left side. And he's free going
How is this
down
guy
the
catching him?
left side. It's a foot race.
Good job, Rhodes.
Take it on in for a Bengals
Good job, Rhodes. Tie the game up.
A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As
Oh, please don't
they're
miss.
an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Oh my
Missed it.
God.
No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
This puts us in such a bad spot.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
All right. Even though we got burnt last time, we are going to bring pressure here.
He was good in the first half. He's been good still here so far in the 3rd quarter, Charles.
It almost feels
Lay him
like
down.
watching.
Lay him down. Where's Conrad? They just stopped running him altogether.
Practice has all come together in this one, hasn't it? Everything's been sharp, everything's been accurate, and the yards continue to pile up, as do the rest of the stats.
Yeah, the yards. He's got the 3 touchdowns, no interceptions so far.
He dropped that
Second
good
down pass play
hit.
there, but it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Let's go. Good stop.
So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd.
Can I switch players around? Okay. So I have to do something because I want to get Carl Lawson. He's right. And then wait. Did I do that right? No. There we go.
this is shaping up for a good
I want to try to
finish.
get
That'll
Carl
do it for the
Lawson
end of the
those
second
two
quarter. This is the
sacks
NFL, and it's on EA
or tackle for a
Sports.
loss or something.
Now here's Ross.
Good return. Good return.
Terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Come get some. Come on.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
I don't want to take a hit there. I just want the yards. Burrow, we've had an all-around good team performance minus defense. But that's fine because we're gonna have these games.
Just found a hole in that zone. 2nd and 4. And Walker has
Good job,
it.
Walker.
And he gets it down to the
It's almost at 1,000
32.
yards on the season.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw.
No.
And the coverage
Not-
terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Oh, we got CD Lamb on the outside.
32.
Look at me. Zip, lead grip.
2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
Damn
They
it.
say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that 1 foot down instead of 2.
Good job, Walker. Man, I'm so glad we signed you. It's gonna be so hard to replace you if we don't bring you back.
Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. This is caught.
Good job,
A good
Walker.
gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And the
See if we can get Mixon in.
work the clock here on 1st and goal. A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll give it to Mixon.
Come on, Mixon, run him over.
And he is going to lose yardage
He
here.
didn't lose yards.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And
Stop,
he's
run
in.
to the other side.
Touchdown.
Let's go, Mixon.
Bengals.
All right.
Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. As his guys have now moved out in front. So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
On that sideline, they're saying,
Damn it.
And he is going to go down. Back at the
Who
other
is that?
50-yard
Bud
line.
Dupree?
Come on, line. We better.
Yeah,
So
that's what I
tried to
thought.
throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw a
Should have
quick hitters, quick
fullback
slants,
dived it.
You know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
That's okay. If we can get the ball back, score 3 points, then we're up by 8.
Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got
Jackson.
to feel there's a sense of urgency for them.
Don't let this man burn you.
But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
All right, I'm going to have a clean look here.
Across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's
No
Roethlisberger.
way. Don't get him the first time, you'll get him the second time, Lawson.
Go down. Sacked back at the 46. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
One more time here,
Some
Lawson.
hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
Come on, just get one sack here. Hold him to a field goal.
Maybe the biggest play in this football
No, 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 no.
Oh, and the
I accidentally hit the
count might have
button.
got him. This might be a first down.
It's okay, though. It's okay. We're up by 5.
So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football.
They're going to have to go for 2 if they want to make sure that a field goal don't beat them.
Now Roethlisberger.
All right.
Nowhere to his escape, and he goes down.
All right, so he's getting upgraded.
Carl Lawson able to get in there for his second sack of the
Now.
afternoon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Throw that away. I kind of like this, what I'm doing right here with this.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Here's Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side.
They're going to take the points.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
It is a 2-point game.
So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result.
Ooh, I do not like this at all.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is
If he
over.
wouldn't have got stuck.
And good starting
That
field
was to
position.
the house.
Get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Ruggs back there is definitely the way to go.
These guys right around 20 or under that. If they were
We need to
have
get
a
2
chance,
first
losing that pretty
downs.
early on, that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? Looks like they're headed towards a
Come
big,
on,
big
juke
number.
that man.
But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter.
Push him back. Push him back. Go.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's dropped just before the
Good.
line
Use
to
that
gain.
timeout.
4-yard pickup.
All right.
Leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now this is a
Oh,
big
Keith and
3rd
Carter
down.
came
You'd
in?
have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
Good job,
And
Carter.
work it across midfield inside the 45. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left.
Just run an ISO and mix them.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Make that cornerback off. Bring him over here to block this linebacker.
Now Joe Mixon.
All right, that's our final timeout. All we got to do is get a first down,
Final timeout
and we win.
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
See if we can get a stretch
This,
play.
in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Coming after you. 6 guys. Ready? Now.
And he'll give it here to
Oh,
his running back.
how did he jump
And
back
for
on the
one of
inside
few
so
times
fast?
here today, this run's not gonna go
Let's
anywhere.
chew some clock.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively.
Come on, man. TJ Watt
Key 3rd down.
has been blocked so good all game until then.
6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have
I'm gonna
days
hold
like we're
this until
seeing
there's
right
like
now,
2
they
seconds
often
left
take
on
the
that clock.
offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner, but after a play like that, he might reduce it, might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
what
thought
we're
I-
saying then is we're going
I
petite
thought I did that a
filet
lot better than that.
instead of
25
porterhouse.
seconds.
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down,
And we just won the game.
you want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end. But
Oh, man,
couldn't
good
get it done.
game.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular
Yeah,
affair.
Jesse,
Even
that is
though they
definitely
didn't
GG,
finish it
man.
off,
Definitely
exactly
probably
right.
one of the
They took
games of
us
the year
down
right
to the
there.
last play. We're still
I didn't know this was so low. Let me turn this up a
So
little
for
bit
the
for you.
Bengals, they move back over 500 now at 6-5, and they'll get to stay
like
home
right
again
there.
next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Good game right there. Really, really good game. Good job, Lee. Get that pass coverage up, man. We gotta make sure we stop the run. Or stop the pass, sorry. Carl Lawson. Let's get your power rusher up. Drew Sample. Let's do your blocking, because I've been moving him around a lot to block. So I like to see. Anthony McFarland. Definitely your elusive back. You're a speed guy. Ooh, +1 speed. That's what I like to see. 95 speed. That is great. Alright, cool. So he's a superstar now. Oh, man. Hopefully the Browns lost. Darren Lee, 7 tackles, 4 sacks, 1 forced fumble. Good game for him. We got some upgrades. It's always good when your center gets an upgrade. Pass protector is definitely probably what I need to do because we can't be giving up too many sacks. Ryan Glasgow, let's get your run stopper up, make you 70 overall. And the Browns won, so we need them to lose this week. It's going to be close. All right. I think middle linebacker might be one of our most important positions to try to fill. It's a good guy in the late round. I don't care about him. Maybe a left outside linebacker too. I'm going to check and see who's online real quick, because we might pick up on this on Wednesday. Actually, it looks like we're just going to keep playing. Oops. Back into that too quick. Alright. Let's go ahead and take on the New York Jets, who are 4-7. Actually, guys, we'll be back in just a second. I have to do something real quick. sorry. I had to get something to drink. Alright, let's do this. Take on the New York Jets. I don't see them being a real problem for us.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the New York Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row. Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, it's late in the year. We all know it. We've seen the calendar for these guys. Their bodies could probably use a break, but they have to push on.
And they're really not as worried about that as maybe we think. They know they've got the entire offseason to rest. All they care about is the game in front of them and finishing strong.
All right, let's do this.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, I am a little worried about Le'Veon Bell.
Let's go.
On first down, Darnold.
Good job, Lee.
Is tight end. Only a couple
All
forward
over
there
that.
in the game's first play, and it's second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Darnold. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline.
What?
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
You're kidding me.
A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
I can't believe
His
that.
guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I cannot believe that just happened.
Well,
I
they
had,
didn't get the wake-up
what is
call
with this
before the game. They
positioning
got
I'm
it right
getting?
now. 2 plays
And they're catching the
already
ball.
in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2,
All
end
right,
zone.
Phillips, I see you.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard.
Please. I keep forgetting to switch out. I keep forgetting to switch out Ruggs before we go into the game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and
All right,
10.
McFarland, show us what you can do, big guy.
Now a handoff looking right. And oh,
No.
right away, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Hate Jamal Adams. Him and Derwin James. The fucking 2 cheapest abilities in the game. So stupid. They don't even force fumbles like that in real life. They might force like 2 or 3 a year maybe, but they're not forcing like 8 fumbles in a season. Like I'll probably have 5 in this game anytime I go to his side.
From the 40 now on second down. Darnold, nowhere
Good
to
job,
escape,
Atkins.
and he goes down. Geno Atkins, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Third and long, it's Darnold. Throw complete
Come
to Herndon.
on. I was right there.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a
This
pickup
is
of
just like the
14,
Steelers
but
game
still
already.
A little bit short as it brings up fourth.
The goal for any offense
How come when
versus
we're
his
at
own
our
defense,
home,
find the holes
we
where
have
guys
such
are
tough
available
games? We're on the
and put
road.
the ball on the receiver
We
before any
handle it with
defender can
ease.
step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, past Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned
Good job,
46
Ruggs.
in December of 2018. You really can't see it in his leg. Maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard, that's about it. But as long as he's booting him the way he's booting him, keep going, big guy.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. One carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands. And this,
What?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Jenkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there, but you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
so many different
was
things
that?
that he has to pick up on.
Oh my
When
God,
to
this
go
game
ahead and flush
already.
from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football, not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And
Get
that will be
out of here,
incomplete.
dude.
The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game.
Now they're going to fake it from
Go-
deep
go
in
with
their
the-
own territory.
how many times I gotta press
But
square?
he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Look at that. Like,
Anytime a
I
fake
pressed it
doesn't
like
work,
6
we
times by
usually
then.
focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams.
And he's
God
in.
bless, dude.
Touchdown, Jets.
This
Way
game's
beyond
already
bounds.
bad.
With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one direction, meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your blocking and bring it back in the other direction. That way, you don't actually have to punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back, he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 17 at a Cincinnati first down. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point.
And he
What
loses the football a second time.
fuck?
And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Yeah, baby. Yeah,
Yo, I might have to restart this game. This is just ridiculous.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy
Pierre
who coughed it up
Desir.
and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Now a throw right side,
Why couldn't I
taken in
move?
here to
How
start
come when
this
they throw the
drive.
ball, my
And
guys
he'll
just
get
stop
this one
moving?
down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now a first down
Oh my
carry by
God.
Bell.
Blocking the
And
back.
he's going to be taken
Or
down
holding,
here with a
whatever.
penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
To throw is Darnold.
What is
Herndon's got it complete.
happening?
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be second and 12. the end of last year, Herndon had solidified himself as the primary tight end for New York. Overall, second leading receiver in 2018 on the team behind Robbie Anderson. In fact, his 39 catches, most among rookie tight ends in the league a season ago.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns.
If we get another turnover, get another fumble on our next drive, we're restarting this to figure out what's going on. Because sometimes it just does that. Like, you fumble once and you just keep fumbling.
Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to start thinking about
first quarter.
Maybe a back,
This is
someone
stupid.
to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim, and hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though?
Let's go hurry up.
When they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
Coach will
Get
just
out
be
of here.
relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
We're going to cheese it up for a second here.
To see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning
Oh,
it
this
over.
is such a
So
bad
after
play
the
for them to be
incompletion
in.
on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Get
And
out of
that'll
here,
be
dude. If you
incomplete.
can touch the
Took a
ball,
pretty
you can
good
catch
shot
it.
as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And
You
now the 3rd
dropped
down
it?
Throw incomplete as well.
You got it.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he is
I literally thought we were about to
inside the
fumble
40,
again.
not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Open man is Ross, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A Bengal first down on a 16-yard pickup there. A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. 1st and 10 right at the 20. And
Good job,
he's
Ruggs.
caught. He's got it for a
Good job,
Bengal
Ruggs.
touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now,
There you
okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head
Jeez
is. I like the
Louise,
way
man.
you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Go to
Run what you're
go
doing.
second quarter.
Exactly. Put it all the way
All right,
down.
we might have to cheese a lot to get back in this game
The best
here.
way to do it, touchdowns.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell.
Good job, Lawson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Bell.
Good job, Lee.
He's met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Back to throw, Darnold.
Oh,
Got a man
my
over the
God.
middle, and it's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there.
Michael Pittman Jr.
With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the
He's on the
year.
Colts in real
And the
life.
Jets will extend their lead.
I believe. I think it's the Colts
That's a
drafted,
pretty
wasn't it?
quick response to that last
Can't
touchdown
remember.
drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given
think
up
so,
momentum. But not so fast.
No, not at
I
all.
was
because they ended
very
up pushing
surprised
the
they
lead
drafted
up
him. I
once
didn't.
again, and you're
I thought he
exactly
was
right. Thought momentum might have
one of
been
the
shifting.
worst
Instead,
wide
they
receivers
grabbed
drafted in
old
the early
Burrow,
rounds.
Didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run
I know a
back
lot of
here.
people are
This
high
way,
on
a
him, and I think
touchback,
he'll
and
do
it
good
comes
with
out to the
Philip Rivers.
25-yard line. Don't forget, later tonight, Sunday Night Football, we've got the Pats and the Texans from NRG Stadium in Houston. And then tomorrow night, Monday Night Football, it's supposed to be really cold up in Seattle as we've got the Vikings and the Seahawks from CenturyLink Field at 8:15 Eastern. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Walker with a grab, left side.
Good job, Walker.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Good job, Brooks.
Inside the 25.
Ruggs has really stepped up these last couple weeks.
There for Cincinnati. 43 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Now,
What?
throw to the end zone on first
You
down,
gotta be
but
kidding
it
me.
winds up incomplete.
I had the look I wanted.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first
This
down?
might be
The
Ross.
offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for.
No,
They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
He's got it.
Oh my God,
And they
Higgins.
corral him
Come
just
on.
a couple yards shy of the end zone. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mixon trying to punch it in. And he pushes
Mixon.
forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the
Dislocated
one.
elbow.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
And he takes
Good
it
job,
into
Burrow.
the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to draw him a bit closer. Bullet good on the extra point. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team.
7 to 7,
Gives them
203
a
yards.
lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was gonna
We're
say,
just
now
gonna
he
bring
wants
pressure the
first
whole
half
time.
trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt.
That's
Go
the
ahead
only
and
chance
fling
we
them on
have
the
right
field,
now.
folks. He wants that type of celebration.
On first down.
Good job, Lee.
It's Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Just gonna keep bringing pressure. It's the only chance we really have.
Now a draw play. This is Bell. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Here's Darnold.
Thank you, Lee. Thank you.
And he goes down.
Look, we have a chance here
Darren Lee in
to get
there
within
yet
6,
again. What
and then we
else is
get
new?
ball
He
at half.
continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
That's
We have
3
a legit
sacks
shot
now,
to take
and
this
that's not
game
much of a
back.
surprise to me, nor should it be to
We might have to
you.
cheese
This
it a little
team,
bit to do
they
it,
lead the
but
league in
I don't care
sacks.
as long
Yeah,
as
they
we
do.
get
This
the
is
win.
something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
I try to do a little something,
Nice
man.
job bringing that one back. 14
This is
on the
better than
return.
20.
And
Not by a
possession will
yard, but-
switch hands, 1st and 10. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football,
I didn't like
just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Wide open receiver complete.
Good job, Ruggs.
1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
You know, when we need guys to step up, they have been.
A reminder, once we hit halftime,
That's very, very important.
We'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
Good run.
The best
Didn't fumble that time.
The coach.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
That was a bad decision.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, now on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Ooh. I actually had him right where I wanted him. I've run that play online in an online league I'm in, and it is so deadly if you can get just right above him.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range.
Nope.
So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now yet another
I kind of think I should go for this because the wind is 7 miles against me.
They don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll set up to throw.
Oh my God, I thought he dropped that because that hit. Thank you, Delaney. You are the greatest tight end in the league right now. Jarrett McKinnon out there.
Over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10.
I'm going to let this clock run down. If I score here, I don't want to leave more than like 40 seconds.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Good job, Sample.
And stopped a few
Call
yards
timeout.
shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 1.
I pressed triangle.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. The pressure too great.
Can I spike it in time?
Down once more.
Thank God.
Oh, no, they spike it here. That was 4th down.
That was 4th.
So they spike it on 4th down, and they will lose.
I didn't realize it was 4th down.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty.
It's alright.
It's alright.
They're just gonna need it.
10. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play.
All right. We can be down by 6. Man, we needed that touchdown too.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken just inside the 10.
Good try, Rose.
About the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals
we have more yards than them. They're just.
They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Pierre Desir is not causing fumbles like that. All right, guys, I'm sorry, but we've got to reset this game because there's no reason whatsoever that we should be fumbling like that. Give me a second. My dog is whining at the door. I will be right back. apologize about that. I thought my dog used the bathroom. I thought she went pooping. I took her out, but she didn't. So, alright, we're going to try this again. And if we have the same results, we're just going to roll with it. We'll just take the loss. But there's no reason why we should be fumbling. Like, I get it. Jamal Adams, Derwin James caused fumbles in this game. It's just a broken thing with their ability. But other than that, we shouldn't be fumbling by pure desire more than we're being fumbled by Jamal Adams. Alright, let's get into this.
Hey everybody, it's the coach.
Let's hope we can have
From the
a
banks of
win
the Ohio
this time.
River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Sometimes
Today,
though,
we got a
it's
Week
like
13 matchup for
the
you
game
here
just
between the New York Jets and
it
the
does something like
Cincinnati
once
Bengals.
like I don't know if y'all ever noticed that, but it's like this game has problems with
And he's up across the 25 and
like
down at the
if
28
you start having
line.
turnovers,
The
it's like
Jets
everything's a
work their
turnover,
way onto the field,
fumble
led by
after
the
fumble,
number
and I
3
noticed
overall
that
pick in 2018.
last game we had a lot of
Sam
fumbles
Darnold,
too.
who during the
So
offseason, Darnold was asked where he was looking to improve. He told everybody being more comfortable in the pocket. He looked back to the numbers from his rookie campaign, 17 touchdowns and 13 starts. So
yeah, I can already
imagine
tell a
what
big
a
difference
relaxed and more
in just the
experienced
defense
Darnold might
alone
be able
because
to
we're playing the
accomplish
run
with a
like we were at the
stronger set
beginning
of
of the season.
receivers now here in 2019.
Hey, we got three down.
On second down,
Yeah, I can already tell a
and
big
he is
difference.
met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Here's Darnold. Trying to lay one up deep.
Let's go,
And he
Jackson.
fires one that's intercepted.
Well played.
William Jackson with a pick.
Well played.
And they will finally get him down as
Man, that's our
he's
first
all the way
turnover in
to the
forever.
36-yard line. CD, I know it's just
Alright,
his second
it's
year in
time
the
to-
league as a quarterback, but
time
that's
to
gonna be
figure
one
out
when he
how
flips
much
on the
this
tape, he's like,
helped.
I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
Who
But
is
remember,
that?
second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to
I
take
don't
this
know.
feedback that he's
H.
getting,
Anderson.
negative or
I don't know who that
otherwise,
is. Must
and turn
be
it into
a
positives
rookie.
moving forward.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A good move on the carry, but still brought down just inside the 40. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And Walker has
Yeah,
it.
I'm glad I did that.
Give him 17
All right.
and a Cincinnati first down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them. To show
Okay,
respect
good. He
to
didn't
them.
fumble.
Hey, you guys got some turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game.
So I
And
hate
that's what I
Derwin
like
James
to see.
for
Hold on, an old
he got over
coot?
there so
Coot,
fast.
C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. They tried
Oh,
to
yeah, we
throw
get
on
Higgins
2nd
back,
down,
too, so.
Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. And he'll hit his tight
I don't
end,
think he got there
Walker.
first.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
All right, I think
One hallmark of good
be
defenses
safe.
is understanding the game, understanding positioning,
We're gonna go for this.
tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it on field.
Good run,
And he will
McFarland.
have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll look to throw. And
Man,
he's
I love
got it.
Walker.
Touchdown,
You can
Bengals.
never have too many good tight ends.
Delaney Walker.
Like, tight ends are so important in this game.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6.
Good job,
These
Evans.
guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Let's go! Let's go!
So
This
out
week's
now
happy.
come the Jets. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Try to shake off the
Good
interception.
play.
He'll look to throw.
Good play on the ball there.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Darnold, this one caught by Crowder. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Darnold now to throw. Caught by Allen.
Oh,
And
damn,
he'll
man,
be
a face
brought
mask.
down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
A pretty good
You gotta be
looking
careful,
run there on
Le'Veon
1st
Bell.
down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. The numbers for Bell on the ground in the game last week. 14 carries, 63 yards.
I can remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they lost.
With a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Don't do play action against me.
Darren Lee in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Here we go.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And it's caught by
Good hit.
Herndon. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. Bell.
Let's go, Bynes.
8 yards
Trying
on
to
the
make sure they
pickup,
don't
and
run a
now they'll have
screen
some
on me.
options on 2nd and short.
Bring just a little bit of pressure on
8
that left
yards the
side.
tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Darnold off the
I can't
play
get off
fake
my
to
line.
Bell.
Oh, that was
He rifles one that's intercepted.
a bad play.
Darren Lee picks it. And he'll
He's
take
gonna let
this
Darnold
across
tackle me.
midfield and inside the 45. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive
Let me
Player
try
of the Week,
something
and a big
a
pick
little-
right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it
Richie
gets
here.
everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did
I
that.
don't know how he
trying to
couldn't
win
get
the
away
award
from that
again
guy.
this week.
Wait, what's my player threshold at? Oh, wait, you can't do that here.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Go now.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Throw the ball.
Under pressure,
I
and
pushed
he
triangle.
will go down. Sacked back at the 46. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Good job, Higgins.
Defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They're telling me to go for this.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking
Oh, yeah, I
unit on
got-
the sideline. They're going for it. They'll set up a throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the
Damn.
ball away, and it falls incomplete. The safety, Marcus May, in there on the coverage. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call.
I
Too
shouldn't have
long
deep
for a
balled
field
it. I
goal,
should
and
have just.
not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Darren Lee picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold.
Yeah, I couldn't get up there in time for that.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Coming to you.
Darnold on 1st down. Throw complete to Herndon.
Good stop.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's do a little man coverage here.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's again to Bell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Damn it, man. I didn't expect him to
A
run.
gain of 11 and a Jets first
Third.
down. Bell, of course, 3-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. A run by Bell on 1st down, going to go nowhere as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. On the catch, it's
Good job,
Crowder.
Jackson.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the
Defense
30.
is holding their own.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's
Ooh,
Darnold.
Lee, you dirty man.
Through an opening, and there he goes. 20, 10, 5, and he will bring it back.
Oh my
It's
God,
a
best
pick
defensive
6
game we
for the
had.
Bengals TD. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
Sam Darnold
Our defense
heading
needed
back
this so
out to
bad.
focus. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're in a
Almost down the
bind
title
early
this
here,
time.
down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the
Let's
rest
go,
of your
Atkins.
team. You want to make sure that they stay
Is
positive.
that Kenneth Dixon?
But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest
Let's go,
for you
Bonds.
if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points
Oh
on the board
man,
here. I
that's
think you're feeling okay.
not
That was
the
really
best thing to
good.
see because now it means a lot of Le'Veon.
While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. To throw is Darnold. A screen.
Let's go, Bradham. Let's go. I
And he
read
got blown
those.
up on that play. Back at the 20. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop
Damn.
by them.
I thought I had something there.
45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
We gotta get some yards by running the ball. McFarland has been such a big piece of this offense.
They'll
Can't
run it
stray
now.
away from him now.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Try to dedicate this drive to the run.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Ooh.
And he'll work it across
I thought,
midfield
see,
inside
yeah,
the 45.
because he shouldn't be fumbling every play because his carrying's not that bad. It's not great, but
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. And sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that
I
was
should
true. Do you
I should have done spin move. I forgot he's got a really good spin move
All of
actually.
them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Ready, ready.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll
Well, I
join
want to suppress my
Jonathan Coachman
receivers.
and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now this throw caught left side. And that's going to be another first down
good
as
pass.
the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line. Those are the kinds of plays.
We're gonna try to get in this end zone so we can get this ball back.
Man to the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you it's a full combination of what he's got going in his.
That's
Good
gonna be caught
play,
by
Ross.
For a Bengal touchdown. John Ross, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes
Yo,
they get
welcome into
lost
the
in
channel.
Traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short,
I'm just playing a
wide,
little
skinny,
bit of
there it
our
results
Joe
in a
Burrow
touchdown.
and the
this will not
Bengals.
be returnable. It's out of the back of the
It's been a
end
rough
zone
go,
for a touchback.
but
And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. Then you get a chance to come back to him when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Still time for him here.
this has been a very defensive game for us.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Oh my God.
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker.
Let's go.
Nigel Bradham. He couldn't hook up with a new
Tim
one
Darnold
that
having
time.
a rough day.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though.
Let's go, Higgins.
Into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Touchdown, baby. Keep
From
it
21 yards away. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was
We need
the
the Browns
9,
to
and he just
lose
kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Jets offense heading back out there now, led by Sam Darnold. He struggled. His team has struggled. You talk to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Agreed. And how that has to happen is somehow he's got to
That's-
flush out
yeah, that's so
everything that's
annoying.
happened so far.
We do hurry up.
and
I'm gonna call
almost
timeout.
start
There's 1 minute
and
left.
get back to that confident level and know that he can play the game, because so far this has been a real struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got the interceptions, trying to turn it around. From the 30 on 2nd down, Darnold, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
All right.
Now the Bengals going to use the first
This could
of
be
their
our best
timeouts
game since the Ravens
as they
game.
get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds
Easily.
to go in the first half.
I think we beat
This
the
first
Ravens
punt,
by Jesse like
48 yards. This one
41 to
looks
14
equally
or
as
something like
good.
that.
This is taken at the 18.
There we go. Good return.
A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. The Cincy offense about ready
That's maybe
to
a
go
Rhodes
here on their
touchdown.
next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Good job,
Now,
Higgins.
we always talk about
call timeout.
getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on
I think I'm gonna be able to hit
point right now.
Delaney on
They
this.
are in that zone that you're talking about. He'll look to throw.
Oh man.
And that gonna be
Jamal Adams pisses me
incomplete.
off.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's see here. Let's see.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Dang it! Come on.
Go.
They'll drop the throw. And that's
Damn,
gonna be
Jamal
incomplete.
Adams.
A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
I don't know if we're going to make this, but...
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal
Good
pressure.
defense.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On second down now. It's Bell, and this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw, Darnold. And my goodness, another interception.
Wow.
Picked off by Von Bell. So
all right.
now due to apparent time constraints.
Was that like 5 interceptions? It's our best defensive game. Like we're lucky to get 1 or 2 in a game.
And the football to begin quarter number 3. This one
Oh my
fielded
god, I
at the
got
5.
Phillips in here. Damn it. Keep forgetting to switch him out.
To the 26-yard
Jesse,
line.
remind me after this game, please, to switch out.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And the last goal around
I ain't
for
tried
them,
to
they
screen in a while,
really,
so-
really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say,
Oh my
well,
god,
why would you
that
try
screen
one
is
that long? You hurt
garbage.
yourself in field position, the ball comes out, you know,
So
there.
pistol.
And that only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence.
pistol?
Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their
there
defense
it is.
that they could hold him.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. We got 3. Now. Go.
Back to throw here. And this
Come
one
on, man.
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey. High 7. 55. 57.
Now back to throw. And it locates Walker complete.
Thank you, Walker.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
Damn, I've never ran that one.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll
We're just
step
up
in
so
behind the
much right
play.
now. I feel like I can
It's a loss of
go
2
around.
bringing up 2nd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the
Yeah,
drawing
bring
board
that
with
safety
call.
down. All right to the left.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Good job, McFarland.
They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
30 base. Check now. X3. 218. Chop. Hey, check.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And Walker has it.
Man, I love you, Walker.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends
Oh, you
know
just
they
messed
become
up.
a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now this one
Damn.
downfield
Oh,
on the left side.
I would have
And they'll
loved.
wind up getting this
No,
one
not
all the way
Rhodes.
down inside the 20.
Ready.
This quarterback now 5
All right,
straight
I might have
completions here in
sample
this
here.
second half. 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And this will be
Turn around.
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd
Oh, he
down.
just got muscle cramp. All right.
The beauty of being able to
We'll
play
let him come
zone
back when he's
defense,
ready.
you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field.
And he will take
Good
it
job,
on in
McFarland.
for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet.
Good job,
but the
McFarland.
offensive line has to get all the credit for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here's the Jets offense
4-4
now
for a second.
as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see
Oh,
what
I
they
might have
have
messed up.
planned. Because some teams
That was a
sprint to
great
start a
move.
half. Other teams just go, okay.
That was a great move.
There he goes left side.
Yeah.
And all the way
And I'm not
in.
worried about it 'cause
Touchdown, New York.
Winning by so much, but
Jamison Crowder.
pretty much just trolling at this point.
And
And they bit me on that one.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that will get them
Vinatieri,
one closer.
the
Out is the
900-year-old
kickoff unit as they
man.
run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Cincinnati
Ruggs
offense
already
ready to
back.
see what
Nice.
they can do here. The last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits
Did try
from all
Higgins?
those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear
That is
by the
one
time we have to
positive.
leave the booth.
2nd and 4. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon.
Let's go, Mixon.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the
All right, the
backfield,
remain
they
coverage
widen
is
because
perfect.
he heads towards the flat first. Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Aha.
He's going to get this inside the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Here we go. 18 Gator. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
And he'll give it here to his running
Ah,
back.
dang it.
And he'll be brought down
Cut
at
too
about
much to
the
the
25
left.
after a pickup of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Now a handoff here to his running back. And
Good job,
down
McFarland.
inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called, they are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that.
Good job, Walker.
He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Delaney Walker, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Bullock good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New York set to take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Going deep now for Herndon.
Oh,
They almost had
I made him
one.
throw it.
They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
He probably just tried to run the clock out.
He was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
I got you.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Damn it.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
2nd and 11. Going deep for Walker.
I tried.
And that'll be incomplete.
Try to flex
Good
on him.
protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Ready, set. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, exit. Hit it.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll hit his tight end.
Good job, Walker.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
A gain of 3, second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Good run.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason.
And it's a fumble.
Yeah, I can understand that fumble.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate...
Get out of my way.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Damn.
Jordan Jenkins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, that was a tough
Oh my God, what was that throw?
For the loss. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
We'll take our 3.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
All right, they're going to have to throw the ball a lot here.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
I was trying to make him bite on that so I could cut underneath it.
At least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's Darnold.
Oh, Lawson, you dirty man. Lawson, you dirty, dirty man.
I cannot believe he just did that.
That's the story of the game.
I have to see replay on that. He just sat underneath it.
They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and the lead will
see, that's crazy. The last game, we were fumbling every play. In this game, they're throwing interceptions like no tomorrow.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Darnold.
Good play.
That's caught left sideline.
Good play.
A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Bell. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On 2nd and 12, Darnold.
Oh, nice play.
Man, it's a noon one. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 44-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Not bad. They're actually moving the ball pretty well, finally.
Gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Yeah, that's going down.
That last catch
oh my
short
God,
the marker
whatever.
by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Good hit.
Again on 2nd down, but this
Good
time it's
hit.
incomplete. The Jets on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Darnold. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
Pittman's actually don't seem like too bad of a receiver.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they
Oh man, I could have picked that off with Hubbard. I have not gotten an interception of Hubbard, I don't think.
And set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Don't run the ball.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down. He's got it. The tight end, Allen. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shaking up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Darnold down to throw.
Let's go, Ryan.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the return will stop
This defense is just being nasty today. I mean, he didn't really have many options to throw that ball.
Another interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh man, he tried to break that.
Only to about his 18-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Might have Walker here.
3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw.
No way.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just 2
They really
minutes
call a
remaining
timeout?
here in the fourth quarter of what has been a
Oh, it's 2 minutes.
one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lined up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards there on a Bengals first.
Just for
Let's
fun.
skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
Thank you, Walker. Let's get us some free yards. It was a good game.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.
Very,
it's
very
another
good game.
thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Oh, man. Yo, Jesse, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Can't do anything. Oh, what the heck? It's so slow. Alright, Darian Lee. Pass coverage again. He's getting better and better. +3 zone coverage. I like that. Carl Lawson. Power rusher. CD Lamb. How tall is this guy? 6'2", 195 pounds. What's his rating for speed? 92. Okay. Yeah, let's make him a little physical. And we'll just auto upgrade these guys. Alright. Question is, did the Browns win? They're 10-2. Darren Lee, another monster game, 2 interceptions in this one. Oh, Joe Burrow finally getting a freaking... Let's get his scrambler up a little bit. Break sack, good. I'm tired of seeing this. Let me withdraw the offer. Okay, I like this guy. I really like this guy, honestly. If he's available in the 5th, we're going to take him. Good player. I'd like to have Clavon chasing out of everyone there, though. 2nd rounder, if he's there at the bottom of the 1st, we'll take him. Let me go to the depth chart and change this. Alright, so let's see here how we're looking playoff-wise. The Chiefs are going to get it. The Browns are going to... The Patriots and the Browns are going to get it. And right now, we are the... So the Chiefs, the Patriots, and Browns, those are all three separate. The Broncos are in the Chiefs division. So right now, we would be the second wild card, and then the Colts would win their division, or the Texans could be one of those two. In the NFC, it's the Seahawks, the Falcons, the Panthers would be a wild card right now. The Bears and the Buccaneers would be a wild card, and then the Cowboys. Yeah. Wait, right? Yeah. So you have the Seahawks, the Falcons, and the Bears, and then you have a wild card for the Panthers and the Bucks. So that would be 3 in one division, and then the Cowboys would be the other. Saints are 5-7. That's crazy. All right, so it looks like we might make the playoffs. Okay, so if we win this game, we go to 8-5, and they'll be 10-3. And if we beat them again, we would be at 9, and they would still be at 10. So we need to win out, and we just need them to lose one game besides ours to the Patriots or the Dolphins. Hopefully it's to the Patriots. But who knows? Who knows? I think they have Andrew Luck, so... Oh, wait, no. I'm sorry. We play the Patriots. So let's look at schedule here. Team schedule. Go to the Browns. Alright, they lost to the Titans. They beat the Jets. They beat the Rams. They beat the Ravens. They beat the 49ers. They beat the Seahawks. Lost to the Patriots. Okay. They beat the Broncos. Beat the Bills. Beat the Steelers. Beat the Dolphins. Beat the Steelers are going to lose to us, hopefully. The Cardinals. And then they play the Ravens again. That's at... how much did they beat the Ravens by last time? 35-18. Yikes. So they may win out besides our 2 games. Those will be the defining factors. We gotta try to win our division, though. We could potentially finish, 11-5? It's not bad. But we're going to finish out this one either Wednesday or Friday. Probably Friday, I'd imagine. So I appreciate everyone for tuning in. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, if you enjoyed the content, hit subscribe. Hit that like button. It means a lot. As always, guys, this is JP with PSG. Y'all have a wonderful day. Peace out.